Hello, my name is Father Brian Dorr. I'm the pastor here at St. Elizabeth Seton Parish in Carmel, Indiana. Just wanted to bring you some updates, some things happening in the parish. First of all, it's somewhat negative. As you may know, our front entrance is now barricaded. We can't use the entrance coming in from Haverstick Road. At current time, the city and the county and our parish are all negotiating to see whose responsibility, what kind of work needs to be done, what the future holds in that area. So that it's, I think, going to be closed for quite a while. We had some engineers take a look at the situation, and they said for safety's sake we should close our front entrance. So we hope everyone will be able to come in on the 106th Street exit, the south side of the campus, and we're going to put some welcome signs out there to make sure that everybody feels welcome and know that they're in the right place. They're just going to have to go around the back side of the church, and that'll be for a while. Secondly, today, Friday, whatever today's date is, the 21st, the bishops of the state of Indiana, including Bishop Doherty, have lifted the dispensation for the obligation of Mass on Sunday, meaning before, during the pandemic, if you couldn't get to Mass, you were under no pain of mortal sin or penalty. Now, I think they've judged that we can come back to Mass, and they urge everyone to do so. It's amazing. Mass just isn't Mass without all of you present. The communal dimension, the fellowship, is very powerful. And also, to your delight, we'll start celebrating the 8th sacrament of the church this weekend, which is coffee and donuts. So if you come to Mass this weekend, you'll be able to partake in coffee and donuts if you so wish. Now, if you are unable to come to Mass because you're infirm, if you think you are sick, especially with COVID, don't come to church. If you are elderly, if you can't get to Mass, if you're taking care of somebody and you can't get to Mass, you are still dispensed from Mass for the weekend. Now, if you need someone to bring you Holy Communion, we can make arrangements to have your family member or maybe one of our Eucharistic ministers that you know maybe could bring you Holy Communion at your home. Just call the office and let us know. Finally, a great note to end on. As you know, Mr. Matthew Jakubko has been a member of this parish. He was a server, a young server when I was here the last time. He has been in seminary. He's been in priestly formation. He will be ordained a deacon, a transitional deacon, meaning he'll be a deacon for a year as he learns how to be a cleric. And kind of learns what a deacon does before he becomes a priest. He will I'll celebrate Mass on June 6th at the 5:30 p.m. Mass, but he will preach for the first time as a deacon. It's going to be great to hear him preach as a young cleric in the church. And then after that Mass, we'll all gather, if you want to join us, for a reception for Matthew. So I urge you to continue praying for him as he approaches ordination, and especially as he continues for this next year, his final year in preparation for the priesthood. So that's our news for the time being. And we just want everyone to have a great weekend, and we look forward to seeing you at Mass this weekend. And if you're not able to come to Mass, make sure that we know so we can pray for you and make arrangements to bring you Holy Communion. So this is Father Brian Dorr. Have a great weekend, and God bless you. Goodbye.